What is up, everyone? In this video, I wanted to go ahead and show you guys how we can actually group different files together on SharePoint, as well as use the filter tool. So what you got to do is you have to come over to one of the columns that allows you to group, such as a choice column like this one, or you can come over to like modified, for example, and you can go ahead and group by modified by. So all the files that would have been modified by myself would be grouped together. I'm sure you can imagine on a real SharePoint environment, there's going to be thousands, if not tens of thousands of files. So the grouping and the filtering is essential to be able to find what you're looking for. So if we come over to any one of these, let's do these two just because they're different. If we come over to the dropdown, we can do group by department. Now when we do that, we have these two groupings together. So I'm sure you can imagine in a real environment for IT, we'd have tons of files here and tons of files for HR, but it's very helpful for the user as they're navigating around to be able to find what they're looking for. And if you just click this little drop down here, you can actually collapse it so that you're not seeing these. So maybe you just want to see IT files. It would be easy to do it that way. And then if you want to, you could just go ahead and ungroup them. And there's another option where you can actually filter files as well. So once you click on that, you can go ahead and do the filter by. So we can do filter off HR, and now that's in place. And then if we come over here to this, we can actually filter even further if we want to. We could change the modified dates, and there's, assuming you have more columns here too, you can definitely get more creative with your filtering. And then same here, if we go over to modified, I clicked on the wrong one. We go to modified by, it's just me right now, but we could also modify off, a different person's name and stuff like that too. So we can get real granular when it comes to our filters. And then to remove them, you just have to click on the X here, and then all the filters have been removed. And that is how you group by and how you filter on SharePoint.